Welcome back to the channel, guys. Here we are, Ultraflex Derby, back day, 4 weeks out. So 4 weeks out from the regional we are, and 6 weeks out from the Ben Weider. When you're probably watching this right now, it'll be very close to probably being near a show day, which is, it's cool. It's cool. We're here. You'll see today, taking you through a back workout, it's gonna be very much a case of rows and pull downs. I'm not going to be doing anything that's lower back loading. I'm not going to be doing anything where it's putting my body at risk of injury, basically. My body fat levels are very low right now. I am around probably 14 days away from actually being ready, legit ready. I could jump on stage right now, if I'm being totally honest, but we're talking pro level conditioning, which is what we're trying to get to this year. I'm probably about 14 days away, which is nice because then it means we can pull back some expenditure, etc., and really guide the physique in, which I've never ever had an opportunity to do before. But the way this prep has gone, how long I've been prepping for, the start point, and the way I've been guided by Zach has been phenomenal. So we're in a really, really good position here. As you can see, I'm still talking, which is good as well. I don't think I've been at this point of a prep before and still actually feeling human, which is good. So we'll take you through the workout, one by one, exercise by exercise. So yeah, stay tuned. Exercise 1, Atlantis pull down. If you want to watch some of my back day YouTubes before any of my back stuff, you know I always start with lat work. So exercise 1, I'm going to get the lats full. You can see here I've just done first set, so we're going to work at 3 sets. Set 1 is all about getting blood into the lats, so we're going to go around 12-15 reps. Set after that we're going to go heavier, 6 to 8. Really go some heavy duty pulls. Then from there, following from that, I'm going to go back to a lighter load and really focus on the contraction and hold it as a contraction focus for around a second each rep. So again, incorporate some higher rep work, metabolic fatigue, into some heavy duty work, mechanical tension is the primary focus, and then a little bit of metabolic fatigue as well to finish on the 3rd set. That is exercise 1. Exercise 2, go into the Arsenal strength row. So Arsenal strength plate loaded row. You can do so much on this stuff. It's not just a low row. You can go wide grip on it as well. Going to work at 3 sets as well on here. So done all that work. This is now upper back focus work, mid upper back. And you can see with a neutral grip, I'm really pinching, focus on pinching every single rep. So we're just targeting a different area of the back now for exercise 2. Exercise 3, Jim Lecco. It's another low row variation, but what we're focusing on here is really upper back, so it's a pinch. I could have gone a C-bar row, could have done anything really, to be honest, with pronated grip. looking to drive elbows high and wide, but this machine is perfect for it. If we've got a machine, I can just go chest supported on it. At this point in the prep, I'm going to use it, so we'll give it a go. I've never actually used this piece before, but had a couple of warm-ups on it. It feels mint, so well done, Jim. Let go. Well done. Exercise 4 now, hoist mid-row. As you've seen, obviously we've biased the lat, we've biased the upper back twice. Now we're going for a neutral grip row. And again, this is just gonna almost complete us for our rowing movements today. Just 5 exercises for back we're gonna do today. Like I said, 4 weeks out, I'm not trying to come in here and absolutely bury myself into the ground. It's the last thing I wanna do at this point. It's a case of coming in the gym, getting the intensity where it needs to be, which we're taking things to failure, and then getting out of the gym. So 5 exercises, which you can see the amount of sets we've been doing each one. We've been doing three sets. So we've got one more to go after this, but exercise 4, hoist mid-row, one of my favorite rows I've ever used, to be honest. I think the movement just suits everything as to what we're trying to hit. Gets the lat involved, it gets the mid-back involved. To a certain degree, like you can bias this machine as to however you want. So yeah, we'll go straight into it. 3 sets we're working at here, around sort of that 12 to 15 range. Exercise 5 now, so finishing off with a stretch on the lats. At this point of the session now, just trying to put as much blood into the lats as possible, and it makes sense to put a stretch movement in now at this point. I'm going to be going around sort of that 12 rep range with here, just 3 sets straight through. And this is literally for me right now, this is a complete back workout. I'm stimulating all areas of the back that I need to. I'm coming in, I'm getting shit done, I'm getting out of here. It's as simple as that at this point of prep. I'm stimulating, I'm coming away, I'm feeding up, and I'm coming back in. I say feeding up, I'm not many calories right now, but you get the idea. So stretch movement to finish, and from then we've got 2 bicep movements following from that. Again, both working at 3 sets. Tip as well with this movement, you've got to make sure that when you're doing it, you're not stood upright like this. I see it so often, guys doing pull downs like this. When your forearms are going to get involved, everything's going to get involved in terms with your arms. You want to make sure that your back position's nice and low, your chest position is coming down here, so you can actually create that stretch within the lat and then just solely focus on driving your elbows down, get your lats involved. Training tip 101. is done. So we're going to go incline dumbbell curl. With this, we were going to go use the D handle, but it's taken and time is of the essence. So for me, I'm just focusing on a stretch of the bicep here and a strong contraction. That's all I want, is a loaded stretch and a real strong contraction of the bicep. Working at 3 sets around that 10 rep range. Bicep exercise number 2. So we're onto the hoist machine now. With this movement, you can see I'm not actually sat down in it, I'm standing up because I'm actually going to change the mechanics of the machine to my body. If I sat down in it, here, I would not get full range of the actual bicep. So with me standing here, it's allowing a full stretch. And that's what you got to think about, guys, when you train your biceps. Getting a full stretch of the arm, full contraction. It's not about load, swinging A to B. Full stretch of the bicep, full contraction, and then slowly and steadily progress your load from there. It's all about connection when you're trying to build your big arm. Back and biceps done. Just been through some posing rounds. Unfortunately, you don't get to see those today. You can see them on stage. So, session today, you've had a full breakdown there. 5 exercises, 2 bicep exercises. So 5 exercises for back, 2 bicep exercises. 7 exercises in a session. For me, that's very standard as to what I'll do. See, we've targeted all areas of the back. Give it a go, or give variations of that session a go, depending on the movement patterns you've got available to you, and let me know how you get on. Obviously, I'm now 4 weeks out, and to get these kind of quality sessions in still at this point is extremely important for me to do so. So 4 weeks until big show day, and like I said, another great episode here where I hope you can take away a lot of learnings, and there's a lot of key training tips as well that you can take home. Look out for the next episode coming, because the prep series is very much about to begin in terms of moving towards show day. So make sure you keep your eyes peeled, guys. It's coming in. We're coming for one thing and one thing only this year. Let's go.